destroy my world! I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try, I won't give up, still gonna fight until I've won.
Hey guys, and welcome to part 12 of What If Naruto Was Too Overpowered. First things first, I've been going for 2 whole weeks. There's good reasons for this. First reason, which I believe the most important reason, was my brother Daisy over here who's asleep, so it's not gonna go hurt her paw. She split it partly down the middle, not a lot, partly, just a bit, and she ripped her nail, and it started bleeding really badly, and she couldn't really walk, she was limping, and a few days ago the nail fully fell out, which we needed to wait for, and then it healed over, and now she can walk in it again. She's been running around the garden all day. Okay, second reason, I was in Basildon for a week. Yeah. And there was gonna be a video yesterday and the day before, but I decided to go see my other cousin, who you guys actually know from a video on my channel. His name's Alfie. So yeah, those are my reasons. Anyway, let's get into this video. First off, you guys managed to actually hit the like goal, which I said is impossible. And I was like, oh my god, they actually hit 290 likes. And then I checked back again, after I come back, and guess what it's on now? You will not believe this. It is on 393 likes, nearly 400 likes. So I'm just going to ask for 300 likes today. You guys ain't going to hit it, because I thought I said I left it a really long time the other day when I left it for like a few days. I've left it for 2 weeks. You ain't hitting this. They say goodbye to the series. Anyway, yeah. Last time we left off, Naruto beat Pain. Got Pain to join them, I believe. Yeah, he healed Pain, I think. Got Pain to join them. That's not what he did, I don't care. That's what he did from now on. Now Madara showed up screaming out Pain. Blah blah blah. Madara's been training to fight Naruto this entire time, and he thought he finally had his chance to beat Naruto. But Naruto was training himself for all those 3 years, and he absolutely clapped Madara and he made him retreat. After this, Naruto is praised by the village as a village hero, and a small idea got left in his mind. What if I make my own village? And we're going to focus on all of this today in What If Naruto Was Too Overpowered Part 12. Okay, let me put my phone on silent in case I get a phone call, and we don't want to hear my phone calls, do we? There we go. Okay. Also, now Konohamaru is Naruto's disciple. First thing, Naruto's enjoying his new house. He loves it, and he's actually already moved in with Ino and Hinata. Yep, because remember, they're I'm going to say they're 16 about now. So they're of legal age, technically, but they haven't done anything yet. Yep, and they all live together, and his room, have you watched High School DxD? When that new season where they get a huge house and the bed's ginormous, that's the bed that he has. It's ginormous. And Naruto enjoys this because he sleeps with Hinata and Ino sleep in, not like the other stuff. And remember, he's the richest guy in the world right now. And probably the highest ranked and the most powerful. But little does he know, Madara and Obito are coming up with a plan. Nagato's been training himself. He's learnt to master the Rinnegan without killing himself. And he's even taught Naruto how to summon the Gedo statue. And Naruto, being Naruto, overpowered, and Gedo statue has no effect on him. When it stabs him with the rods, Naruto don't even feel it, and he heals well too quickly for it to do any permanent damage, and he has infinite chakra, so he doesn't get chakra drained. And he even gave Nagato some pills, so when he uses the Gedo statue himself, when Nagato uses it, after he unsummons it, he does swallow a pill and he heal completely and get all his chakra back, so even Nagato can use it now. But it's a last-ditch effort to kill everybody in case he's about to lose and die. Anyway, Naruto's went to the Hokage, who actually stepped down. Naruto didn't know about this, and he says, "You see, I was going to send you on a mission to find her, but after hearing about you and all your accomplishments, she came here of her own free will. My student, Tsunade, she's the new Hokage." Naruto smiles and says, "Sure, well I guess I need both of you here then. I want to make my own village." Tsunade spits out her sake, which she's obviously drinking, and the third Hokage coughs a bit. He coughs up out his smoke out of his pipe. He's like, "What, Naruto, my boy? But this is your home, this is your village." Naruto's like, "Yeah, but I'm the most powerful person right now. I have the most money. And I want to make a new village. Don't worry, I'm not going to ditch this village. We'll have an alliance." And the third Hokage and Tsunade think of this and says, "Sure, why not? We can't even stop you if you wanted to. You're higher ranked than us. You could kick us out of our positions." Naruto smirks and says, "That's the old man's fault." And he says, "Thank you," and he disappears. I'm going to say let's time skip 2 months. Naruto hasn't left the village, but he's making a bunch of plans. And he hasn't told really a lot of any people about this yet. This is where he calls a team meeting, and everyone shows up. And he sits down and everyone like, "Okay. First thing I want to say is, I'm leaving the Leaf Village." Everyone coughs up, and Minato's like, "What?" Kishina's like, "Naruto, you can't." And Sasuke and everyone else in the team is nearly crying, saying, "No." Ino and Sakura, who Naruto hasn't even told about the village yet, starts crying, like, "Naruto, you can't leave us." Naruto smirks and says, "Let me finish. I'm leaving cause I'm making my own village." Everyone pauses. Minato and Kishina have a little laugh. "Nice joke, Naruto." And then Naruto gives them a blank stare, and they realise he's serious. They're like, "Wait, Naruto, you can't. Where are you going to get the funds?" Naruto faceplants and says, "Did you two really forget I'm probably the richest person in the world, considering I can literally make money?" And Naruto opens his hands. There's a small bright light, and a handful of coins appear in his hand. He says, "Voila." He splits it up and gives it to everyone evenly, like, "Oh, go ahead and take this. It's nothing important to me anymore." Everyone smacks at this. They love when Naruto makes money and realises he don't need it and gives it out. And everyone probably there just got 1,000,000 yen each, which will last them quite a while. Minato and Kishina try to turn it down, but Naruto says, "It's worthless to me, so I'll just chuck it away. But you taught me not to waste stuff." And this is where Minato and Kishina grab me and say, "You can't waste stuff, Naruto. We'll put this in your savings in case you ever need it." And Naruto says, "No, you won't." He claps his hands together, puts a seal on them, and says, "You have to accept this money fully and will use it for yourself or you die. Or you just disown me." And Naruto and Minato and Kishina faceplant and say, "Fine." If you wonder where Naruto learnt this, we'll get back to that soon. He's like, "This village, I don't know what a name for it is. Guys, you comment down below. But it's going to be a place where anyone can come from, any village. My original dream was to become the Hokage here and unite everyone. But I realised, what's the point of that when I could just make my own village, have it open to anybody? Anyone from any village can come and join. any villain any bad person or anything like that who's redeemed himself can come there without any shame. They will have the finest ninja training, and I will be an instructor there. I'll also be a Hokage there, but I won't be the Hokage, as you guys obviously know, because I can't copy the Leaf Village name. Comment down below. Actually, no. And then he says, I'll be the Omni Kage there. Everyone's thinking about this and says, okay, can we join your village? And Naruto smiles. That's what I was gonna ask you all to do. Some of you will be advisors, some of you will be elders. Probably you, Mum and Dad, you two will probably be the elders there, considering you're the oldest out of us. Itachi, you can help them out. Nagato, I don't know about you yet. Sasuke, I want you to be one of the instructors there. And Sasuke smiles and says, why? Naruto says, easy. You can use 6+ Sage mode. Your Rinnegan can create a force field, so any mishaps happen, you can block it. And you're one of the only people here who can teleport. So if anything really bad happens, you teleport to me quickly, I'll come with you. Think about that. Now Sasuke says, oh yeah. Anyway, let's time skip again for about 4 months. Naruto has a huge plot of land. It's insane, and it's already been built there, and invites have been sent across the world, and a Kage summit has actually been held. And everyone's accepted Naruto's village and all that, so Naruto's counted as a Kage. So he's there. Everyone congratulates Naruto on doing what he's done, because the only other people who've ever been able to create villages like this are good shinobi like Hashirama and Madara. But proven they're nothing compared to Naruto now. And I just said, yeah, this is what I want to bring up to you today. You might have congratulated me and be happy for my village, but I only have an alliance with one of these villages, and it's my home, the Leaf Village. I'm going to change that. I want alliances with all of you. Everyone says, okay, I can see why we get huge benefits there, but what's your benefit? Naruto says, easy. My village isn't going to get a magical population. So my idea is, we have special trails. Actually, there's an invention I've been working on. It's called the lightning train. It's a huge piece of metal. It moves at lightning speeds, almost teleportation. And it connects to each village, so you can go from each village. Not only this, but people from all of your villages can come live in mine if they want. And you can do the same, or people in my village can live in yours. But this is where the alliance comes in. This will only work if every single village has an alliance with each other. All the villagers look around. Naruto smirks and says, I already know I have one of you down. Right, Gaara? Gaara smirks and says, I forgot you can read emotions. He walks over to Naruto and says, okay, I have an alliance with Naruto's village and the Leaf Village. This is where the Hokage steps up and says, fine, I'll join your village if you can beat me in a fight. Naruto smirks and says, I read that emotion too. They go outside, all the Hokage spectating, excited. They go, well, you all know who the winner's going to be, but we've heard the Hokage's done some special training to keep up. The Hokage says, get ready, Naruto! And a burst of chakra pours out of his body. Naruto says, to show you that you have my respect, I'll go all out. The Hokage sweats a bit there, knowing that Naruto could kill him. Naruto says, no, not all out like that. I won't use my star and all that to steal your soul. I mean, all out combat-wise. The Hokage comes down a bit. Naruto's karma seals burst out of his hand. They mix across the forehead, and one red, one blue, they turn to purple. Then, Naruto's eyes flash to the bluish Rinnegan, and he mixed with the Tenseigan, Byakugan, and etc. He covers his body in his truth-seeking orbs. Says, is there anything else you're gonna need from me? Another burst of chakra comes out of Naruto as he uses every tailed beast chakra. Let's go. The Hokage says, impressive, but that's nothing. The Hokage puts 2 straps on his wrists. Says, "These machinery boost my chakra levels. They might even be able to match yours." Naruto laughs. There's only a few people like the third and fifth Hokage now, and some of his friends know that he has infinite chakra. The explosion of chakra that comes off the Hokage is impressive. It seems to be greater than Naruto's, but we all let Naruto don't push out chakra that much. Everyone's shocked, thinking, he has more chakra than Naruto. Could he really be stronger now? The Hokage smacks and says, "No, I put a lot of this chakra into my cloak and I dash." The speed's insane, and he goes to punch Naruto and he yells, "It's over." Naruto catches the fifth and says, "One thing you should know about me, we're in alliance. I have infinite chakra." And nearly the size of an atomic bomb explodes of chakra comes off Naruto. Just seeing the pure chakra of Naruto stares the Hokage a bit. Naruto kicks the Hokage in the stomach. Due to his chi orbs, it causes a huge shock, sending him flying. Naruto zooms up past him, greater speeds than anyone can even really see. And he puts his hand out using a Tensegan beam and shooting the Hokage to the ground. He flies back down and creates a beauty bomb the size of a spirit bomb from Dragon Ball Z and slams it into the Hokage. The Hokage is left in a ditch, limbs dismembered, body tangled. Naruto summons the string of hell, chucks him in, and the Hokage gets spit out. It's like, "My chakra, I used it all after the boost, you feel empty." Naruto looks at the machinery and says, "Cool, but I don't like you," and he makes them disappear. And he removes every trace of them, even the research. It says that ninjas are going to rely on them, meaning they're not going to try and focus on their true skills. And Naruto creates a chakra pill in his hand and gives it to Hokage. Hokage's like, "So that's his ability as well?" True, guys, one sec. Oh, poor puppy. So my dog started running in her sleep and she woke up like she had a nightmare. And Hokage's like, "These pills are different. Normally they're pitch black, but these are purplish. I can see the actual chakra inside them." He eats it, and his body explodes with chakra. He's like, "Damn, this is a lot of chakra. More than I expected. Nearly at my limit." And he sucks it into his body and says, "Thanks, Naruto. What was that chakra pill?" Naruto says, "Well, I just made my own chakra into a pill that I have infinite." Everyone's like shocked, thinking, this could literally mean we have infinite chakra. And Naruto smirks. "That's another perk if you all agree to the alliance." That pill was enough to convince everybody. Now everyone has an alliance, and everyone has... And Naruto's village is on the way. This is when Naruto hears an explosion outside, and he really senses the chakra. He gets fed up. Says, "Madara, I'm coming." He teleports into front of Madara, slams his hands into his forehead. To Naruto's shock, kind of. Madara expected this and had a beater take the blow, using a white Zetsu covering him. Now, Madara covers his hand in Naruto's chakra, grabs a smallest part of the tail beast, which Naruto recovers for the 10 tails. He only took it from the 10 tails. Then with this strange object, and Naruto says, "The same race that Kaguya Tsuchi come from gave me this. He slams this weird object into that small chakra of the tail beast, creating a whole new 10 tails. Madara absorbs this and says, "Now we're on equal footing." Jiraiya for God's sake, Madara didn't really realise that Naruto still has all other tail beasts. He thought Naruto combined the tail beast to make the 10 tails. Naruto says, "Sure. But we're gonna leave it here, guys. Remember, not 290 lakhs, 300 lakhs. 300 lakhs, you cannot do it if I don't believe you." And yeah, we're back to daily uploads, of course. I'll try my best, actually. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember, like, subscribe, share with your friends, family. We need 70 more subscribers till we hit 4K. I was going to say you didn't hit it before the end of May. January, February, March, April, May, yeah. But that's because I stopped uploading, which is fair play. Anyway, 4K, I don't know what I should do. 5K, I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay? Don't know what should I give away though. What should I give away? Comment down below what you guys want me to give away and be realistic. I'm a 13-year-old boy. Don't be asking me to give away PS5s or whatever. So yeah, other than that, remember, love you guys. No homo with you guys. Peace out. Bye.